Hey guys, HW. I've come down to Eastwood in Sydney for lunch. This is a bit of a hidden gem for most Sydney siders. Apart from the Chinese community, they already know about Eastwood. They come here for lunch all the time. But I'm going to have a little bit of a walk around Eastwood and you can come with me. What's interesting about Eastwood, we flip around. This is the main arcade over here. This is Rose Street. On this side of the rail station is all the Chinese and Vietnamese restaurants and cafes and businesses. And on the other side of the rail line, which is over there, it's all Korean and Japanese. So you can help me look for a place to eat for lunch. I'm going to hopefully get myself a nice pho to eat, or some sort of soup like that, or maybe even a Chinese noodle soup. And then I'm going to get over to the other side of the rail station and have a look at the Japanese and Korean restaurants, and I might grab a nectar over there later. So yeah, let's get into it. It's another one of those places I haven't been for a while. Last time I came down here, I think I came down here to get a box of duck, which I then proceeded to make into duck pancakes. What's this place over here? Canton. It's got a few ducks in the window. And some pork as well. So yeah, there's a lot of different nationalities represented from the ASEAN region down here in Eastwood. There's Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese. There's probably some Thai restaurants around here as well. I haven't seen them yet. There's the Eastwood Shopping Centre over here. That's where we parked. Came out of there before. The obligatory Chinese supermarket. It's another miserable day in Sydney today. It's raining. It's Friday lunchtime. If you have a look at the news, the east coast of Australia is getting smashed with rain again. And if you have a look at the news, look up Byron Bay and look up Splendour in the Grass, which is a big music festival that hasn't been run the last couple of years, and they've finally got it back on this year, and they've been pummeled with rain. And so some people are joking that they should rename it Splendour in the Swamp or Splendour in the Mud. So yeah, check it out in Google News. Look it up, Byron Bay, Splendour in the Grass. Cheeky little fountain here. Just flipping around because I want to have a look at this cake store over here. Nice birthday cake designs in there. Cupcakes. I can see already that the LED lights are flickering, so it's going to be annoying on the video, so apologies. And there's a bit of a bakery in there. Get the sweet Chinese rolls. The English call them baps. I've turned off Rose Street. I don't know what this street is, but I thought I'd just come down and film some of the businesses down here as well. This looks like where you come to get your fresh produce down here. starting to get their Chinese vegetables for the weekend, probably to sort out dinner or lunch during the weekend. I don't know how you guys are going in the rest of the world in terms of the price of things. Everyone's got inflation at the moment, but on top of that, in Australia, because of all the flooding and rain, we've got a shortage of fresh produce as well, and so a lot of items like lettuce in some places in Australia is like $10 for one lettuce at the moment, and broccoli's expensive. Broccoli's like $19.50 a bunch. So we're suffering with you over in Oz, down under. Getting some ginger there by the looks of things. I'm starting to smell fish, so we must be getting close to the fish market. There's a butcher shop. Ah, there it is. There's the fish shop. Some bream, some barramundi over here, a big tray of mussels. All looks delicious and fresh. Let's cross the road here. That's the end of this little laneway here. Look at that grey sky over there. Hope that doesn't bucket down on HW. Oh, there's a few little arcades up there as well. What's this place called? Eastwood Square. A few more restaurants, bakeries. Another fresh produce joint up here. Let's go past and scan that. Chinese herbalists in there. Get in there and get your tiger penis or whatever it is crushed up. They probably don't have that in there, but you know, they have all sorts of weird and wonderful things crushed up in their potions. Oh yeah, this is the joint I came to get my duck, I think. Wang Feng barbecue. Look at that. Delicious. Might check this one out too. This one, some J&T barbecue. Delicious. Vietnamese roll here. What do they call them? Like bar mi or banh mi or something like that they call them. There's another little takeaway restaurant there. It's another seafood joint. Got all the barramundi chopped into steaks and the salmon chopped into steaks. And then some barramundi over there as well. So butchers, beef flank, osso buco. I haven't had osso buco for a while. That's a delicious stew type meal that you have. There's another restaurant over there. yeah, so the local community getting around, getting their fresh produce for the weekend and having some lunch at the little eateries. So yeah, if you're in Sydney and you like Asian food, definitely check out Eastwood. Across the road here, scan this bakery as we go past. This is a chain bakery in Sydney called Bread Top. Does all the Asian bakery items. They're usually packaged like this. They always have these Frankfurt rolls. I've never had one. Don't know what they're like. They're probably just like a sweet hot dog. Looks like you've got some egg tarts there in a strange shape, in an oval shape. Might pick up a bag of rolls for the brats after I've had lunch. That's the other bakery passed before, 85 Degrees Bakery. There's a few of them around too. I think that's a chain. A few people milling around looking for lunch.
The car was on the way. Look at that. Nah, I'm not going with you. Scary.
Little tea place. Next to another bakery. Oh, here we go. Here's a Thai restaurant, so I knew the Thais would be represented down here as well. Barbecue wok joint in there. Pretty crowded. Some more ducks and pork. What's this place called? Barbecue One. Pick yourself up a new winter coat in here. It's another arcade down there. Looks pretty quiet. Another Chinese supermarket. All these restaurants, getting hungry. I've stopped filming on this side of the Eastwood railway station in a minute, and then I'm going to. Oh, here's another one, Mr. Stone Pot. What's this place? Spring rolls. Looks like they cook it in a pot. I don't know whether I feel like a sizzling pot of something today. I think I definitely want a soup, nice noodle soup. This is a hot pepper house. Not sure whether it's open. Oh no, it's open. Oh, here we go. Here's a Vietnamese place. Vietnamese noodles. That's an option. There's noisy school kids over there in the playground making a racket. Oh, here's another one. I think I've been to this one before. There's a few people in there. Rock and Roll Spring Pancakes House. Are they making any pancakes? Yeah, there's a couple of people in there, not many. Another fruit shop. Starting to get a bit quiet down here now. It's a dim sum place in here called Yummy Dim Sum. Yeah, I think I might call it quits here. Turn around, start heading back, meet up with the wife, and grab that soup. And I might film that for you so you can see what I chose for lunch. And then we'll get over and explore the Korean and Japanese joints on the other side of the rail station. I'll see you again soon. So here's my lunch, chicken noodle soup. And the place that we chose to eat at is people in here. Okay, finished lunch in that Vietnamese joint, which you'll see on the video. Now we're on the other side of Eastwood rail station where all of the Korean and Japanese restaurants are. So let's quickly check it out. The rain's starting to bucket down, so I'm not going to be able to film all of it, but I'll see how much I can do. So first Korean restaurant here. What's it called? Marak. So a few soups and Korean barbecue dishes. What about you guys? Do you like Korean food? I'm not really into that broiled stuff. I've had that broiled stuff before, and I am saying broiled, like BR, oiled, not boiled. It's interesting. Rice cake coffee, or rice cake and coffee. Looks like I might be a place to come to one day and get a nectar. So yeah, you can see all the Korean writing on the shop awnings and the billboards. So we're definitely in Koreatown over here. They look like some nice dishes. Looks like it might be a Korean bakery, this one. Here's another cheeky bakery over here. All those packaged baked goods. Gotta go for a bit of a run here. HW struggling there. Haven't been for a run for a while. Gotta get back into it. All this cold weather. There's a little bit of an arcade down there. East Side Shopping Centre. So there's a few restaurants in there. Here's a Vietnamese place on this side. It's a bit out of place, but suppose they can put it wherever they want. So a few people eating in there. Might be a Japanese restaurant there. What do we got up there? I want to get out of this rain, so I'm going to have to cut it a bit short. So got a bit of a Korean supermarket over there. quickly dart across this street. Show you how much rain. Look at the water gushing down the gutter there. Oh, Korean fried chicken. Delicious. There you go, there's the emblem. Yeah, looking back down this side of Rose Street, this is Rose Street on this side as well. Dissected by the rail station. Still plenty of people getting around, collecting food for the evening and the weekend. So this looks like it might be a Korean supermarket, this one. It's got cheeky little snacks. Thank goodness that lady's got a mask on. Boxes of apples. What's this place? Looks like it might be some sort of hotel that's doing Korean dishes. So yeah, there you go, even the local hotel's doing Korean food. Here's another bakery. Bakery and looks like a bit of an internet cafe. Been a long time since I've seen one of those. Oh, I might just stay under this awning here, and there's pretty much just a couple of more restaurants there, that Jongajip barbecue, and then there's another club. There's a couple of restaurants around the corner, but this rain's drenching me, so I'm going to end the video here. So I hope you enjoy the little skirt around Eastwood. I'll pop in the real estate prices around Eastwood when I get home on text, because I haven't had a time to check to see what the average prices are around here. So I'll put that in soon, probably around about this spot. So yeah, the video is over.